Greetings everyone. In this video I want to talk about Black Friday.
Greetings! This infinite source truth is made possible by the generous contributions and support of viewers like you. Please consider making a contribution now. Thank you.
Okay, 'tis the season. 'Tis the season that a lot of source players go in debt. It's Black Friday for the retailers and it's Red Friday for most source players. Okay, the reason it's called Black Friday is because it is the biggest sales day for retailers, especially in the United States, and it's the day that their entire year is made. They may have been running in the red up until Black Friday, and then their bottom line becomes black because the holiday seasons start and the spending starts. Now, it's a high energy, beginning of a high energy time and season of the year. And as a source player, you need to keep your mind in the game. You need to have clarity of thought. You need to avoid being sucked up into the shopping vortex and the holiday vortex that exists around this time of year. Now, if you don't have money, don't spend money. If you have your 1 month backup set aside and there is something on sale that you would benefit from, that would benefit you, then go ahead and buy that item if you can get it cheaper that day than any other day of the year. But to be caught up in the, I'll call it shopping therapy. Some people use shopping to numb their sucking lives. They're not enjoying their lives and they go out looking to purchase and buy something outside of them that will make them happy. And happiness is very short-lived because they usually go into debt for that. And when they do and they get the bill on their credit card that they don't have the money to pay, then they're paying outrageous interest and they have gone into debt. For what? This is the time of year you need to know yourself. You need to know yourself. You need to know the deep reason behind what you are doing. Why are you acting that way? If it's your script, you need to be aware that it's your script and break out of that script. Break out of the old programming. Now, many of you are concerned about, okay, the holidays and presents are given and there are expectations from you, from people outside of you. And the thought is to spend money that you don't have to impress people who don't matter, and put you in a state that is not beneficial to you. Now, if you're watching this after Black Friday and you had a spending spree and you have bought things that you have regretted, I'm going to say and suggest that if you're buying something, leave it in a box, leave it in its original packaging for 7 days. 7 days, 1 week, without touching it. And see if you really value that thing at the end of that 7 days as much as you did when you purchased it. And if not, return it. Return it. Now, this goes for gifts for other people. Why are you picking 1 day a year to give gifts on and make it more special than any other? Because the Matrix program is telling you that that's the program and that's the way you're supposed to do it, and to add to the energies of the season? Well, you need to be aware of these things and do those things that benefit you most. Absolutely benefit you the most. use your program pendulum. You should, by this point in time, have a good source self connection and a dependable connection. And you should be able to ask your source self if that purchase will benefit you, if you should be going to the mall or going shopping at all. You see, there could be other things happening at the mall or on your way to the mall that your source self is aware of and can guide you in. But you can be strong-willed and ignore all inner guidance and make non-beneficial choices for yourself in the journey. You can't buy happiness. The happiness and joy has to come from within. And other people cannot give you your significance. There's nothing outside of you that can change who you are as source. And that's where your power is. Recognizing and walking in your empowerment. And not being pushed around by the old programming and those people who do not have any idea of who they are, or even the soulless ones that are there to challenge you. Stay connected to your source self. Use wisdom in this journey. You are a powerful creator, and you have to know it. If you find these videos that I shared to be beneficial to you, then it benefits you to do an energy exchange and say thank you via PayPal. You get out of these videos what you put into them, and it unlocks higher frequencies for you that you can unlock no other way. Abundance, health, and prosperity to you.